Hello and welcome everyone. In previous video we saw how to make the arrays and matrices of 1 and 2 dimensional size and how do we take the transpose. In this video we are going to talk about how do we address the elements of the matrix or array. So suppose I am importing the variable a from the workspace. I will just write a. I will have its contents. So now this is 1, 2 and 3. If I check the size of the variable a, I will just write size. I will write the name A and it is saying it is 1 by 3, 1 rows and 3 columns. Suppose I want to extract any element of variable A. Suppose I want to extract 4 from my variable A. So what I will do, I will write A in the brackets. I will write 1 row because A only has 1 rows and second column element. So if I enter, I will have 4 because 4, I will have 4. And the position of 4 is 1 row 1 column 2. So in this way we can extract the elements of any matrix we want. I will just clear the workspace and then we'll see how can we extract more values other than this. Now if I am having Z, in Z I want to extract all the contents of second column of the matrix Z. So what I will do, I will just write Z inside the bracket. I will write all the rows. I will write all the rows. So for all we use colon. I will just skip comma. Colon is used when we are taking the use of all the rows. We want to extract the contents from all the rows. So we are using colon for that. And second column we want to extract and then we will have 2 and 8 as the answer. As you can see, we have now 2 and 8. These are all the contents of second column of the variable z. So in this way we can extract the elements of any matrix we want and then we can use these values anywhere we want. Now suppose I want to delete any element from the matrix Z. What I can simply do is, like suppose I do not want this third column to be here and I want a 2 by 2 matrix. So I will delete the third column in the way I will write Z. I will give brackets and I do not want the third column. So what I will do, all the rows and third column I will provide a null matrix to Z, and then we will see that we are only having 2 by 2 matrix as the third column has been removed because we have provided the null matrix to the variable Z. And now if I want to restore the third column of the matrix Z with some other elements, then what can I write is, I will write Z, I will give brackets, and in third column I want to add the contents in all the rows. I will give third column and I will give the content that I want. Suppose I want 2 and 3. So this is how I added the elements 2 and 3 in third column. Earlier it was 3 and 9, now it has 2 and 3. I have changed all the rows of third column of our variable Z and we have given the value of first row to be 2 and the elements of second row to be 3. So we have changed the matrix as this. Now if I want to add another row to the variable Z, what I will do, I will write Z. I have to write row, so I will write third row. In third row I am adding my contents and in all the columns for all we use colon. And if I want to give 2, 5, 8 and we can see we are having Z and the elements of third row we can see are 2, 5 and 8. As we did not have any third row, so what MATLAB did is it added third row and gave us the contents that we defined as 2, 5 and 8. So this is how 2, 5 and 8. Suppose I want to change one single element. Suppose I want 6 to be here. So how can I do this? This position of 8 is second row and second column. So what I will do? Z, second row, second column. The content I want is 6. So what I will do? Enter. Now I can see in second row, second column, we now have 6. Earlier it was 8. So this is how we can manipulate the elements of the matrices and arrays and we can modify the variables. Now suppose what I want to extract 6358 from my z variable. I want 6358. So how I will extract these values? We'll see. I will write z. I will give brackets. I will write the rows from 2 to 3, and I want also in column 2 to 3. So if I write 2 to 3 column, we can also address using from which value to what value. If I press enter, I will have 6358. So what I did here is I extracted from second row to third row, from second row to third row, but from second row to third row we are also having 7 and 2, so we don't want that, and that is why they specified the columns. So that is how we had 6358 as our answer. So this is how we can address the array and fetch out the elements in them. So in next video we are going to talk about how can we use the MATLAB inbuilt function while we are working with array and matrices. I hope you guys learned something in the video. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.